We're so glad you're here. Take a moment and click the like button. Click the share button. Call up a friend and say, Wimee's Words, it's on right now. We have so much fun spending time together, getting to know each other, interacting through words and songs and stories and collaboration. Ha ha ha! Oh my! Indeed. Today, we've got Brock in the Granville Women's Lab, Holly for Language Explorers, Kalaine on Tech Talk, Karen from Muskegon Area District Library for Mathematical Moment, Animation, Songs, Words, oh my, oh my. So hey Sylvia, take it away, tell us the theme.
Today's theme is farms. Farms.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I got some tomatoes and some peppers. There's all kinds of farms. But let's get rolling with this. Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a big, huge pig. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a big, huge pig. The pig, he makes a sound like this. Oink, oink. The pig, he makes a sound like this. Oink, oink. Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Who's got some words that can get things rolling? Two describing words. Describe things in adjective. We got some examples. Pink, tall, fluffy, sticky. Think of any describing word. It could be silly. It could be logical, round, and hot. All right, I'm going to go with, what's a good animal on the farm? How about cow? Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a round, hot cow. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a round, hot cow. The cow, he makes a sound like this. Moo. The sound, he makes a sound like this. Moo! Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Ooh, funny and helpful. Let's see, a funny, helpful rooster. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a funny, helpful rooster. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a funny, helpful rooster. The rooster, he makes a sound like this. Cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo! The rooster, he makes a sound like this. Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Ooh, tall and silly. You know what? Let's put a silly animal on the farm too. Silly animal. How about a, or you tell me, friends, who's got a silly, one of the silliest animals we could put on the farm? We could make up, like a Dr. Seuss book. They make up animals. Maybe a tall and silly, Gigabagaloo? I wonder what that is. Or a Frogomosaurus? Should we do it? A Frogomosaurus. Oh, down on Grandpa's farm, there is a tall and silly Frogomosaurus. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a tall and silly Frogomosaurus. The Frogomosaurus, he makes a sound like this. Ribbit! The Frogosaurus, he makes a sound like this. Ribbit! Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Tall and cold. This will be silly. Oh, a goat! Let's do it. Tall, cold goat. All right, here we go. Oh, down on Grandpa's farm, there is a tall, cold goat. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a tall, cold goat. The goat, he makes a sound like this. Bah. Wait, was that a sheep or a goat? A goat's more of a yeah. The goat, he makes a sound like this. Blah. Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Thanks, friends, for helping with that song. Let's go see what Moby has got for today.
I was just reading about farms. Did you know that there are more than 2 million farms in the United States? Yeah. But 80 years ago, there were close to 7 million. I wonder why there are so many less farms than there used to be. Oh, I was also reading that there are 50,000 farms in Michigan. Yeah, and vegetables are grown on more than 3,000 of them. What kind of vegetables do you like? vegetables.
Oh, I love tomatoes and peppers, and I put cilantro and onions and chop, 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 chop. Making, what am I making? Salsa. Oh, good stuff, man. All right, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words come from you. Yes, they do. So, in our first sentence, we set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. But in the third sentence, our solution. That's fun to say. Our solution. So, let's see where today's story takes us. Is it going to be a mystery, an action, a fairy tale? Ooh, group home. I love it, Joe. So we'll have the word officially be home, and I like the details. Group home. Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Joe and I were hanging out at his group home talking about frogomosauruses. I love it. I'm hanging out with Joe, and we're talking about frogomosauruses in the group home. I love it. Then, oh no, there's a problem. Oh, chicken. Joe, have you ever had troubles with chickens? Let's see. Okay. Joe and I were hanging out in his group home talking about frogomosauruses. Out of nowhere, a chicken ran in through the front door. Gobble, 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 gobble. Did chickens say that? Those are turkeys. No, they go cluck, 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 and they ate our lunch. No! Can you believe it? The chicken got in the house, group home, ate our lunch. What do we do, Joe? Friends, help us out. You know, the chicken was just hungry. You know, I guess I understand. Maybe we forgot to do our chores and get the chickens fed out on the farm. Maybe that's the way your chickens are just like, hey, I kept thinking of that. I keep wanting to talk like a turkey, but I don't know. Did turkeys say that? Gobble, 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 gobble. Or did they say cluck, 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 cluck? Friends, we need a solution. Book. Our solution is in book. Okay. Joe and I were hanging out in his group home talking about frogomosauruses. Suddenly, a chicken ran in through the front door and went cluck, 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 and ate our lunch. Quickly, I got out lots of books and buttered it with cheese and hummus and tomato and lettuce and made us all book sandwiches. The end. Ha ha ha! Book sandwiches to the rescue, and we shared with the chicken the next day. This might cause some trouble for our library in the group home. We might have to think this through. We may have traded one problem for another. All right. Well, we're gonna go to Brock in the Granville Women's Lab for our words home, chicken, and book. Now in an illustration through Wimage. I wonder what it's going to be. We've got the words. We've got the images. What do you think, Brock? What have you got for us today? Haha, welcome. I think we've got is it muted? Oh, no. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Aha, fixed.
So, Wimee, what is your favorite vegetable?
Oh, my favorite vegetable? I think tomato. Sometimes I like to say tomato. Tomato. What, do you have a favorite vegetable?
Corn.
Corn?
Corn on the cob.
Yeah, do you like it like fresh, like where you gotta like take the husk off and steam it and put some butter on it?
I actually don't know.
Or you
I like it pretty much always.
It can't go wrong with corn, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
you wanna see the Wimage?
Yeah, what you got? Ho! There's the farm. Oh, look at, we're eating butter sandwich. There's Joe and I. There's that chicken, that rascal.
Yeah.
I like it. Do chickens say gobble, 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 or did they say cluck, 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 cluck?
They say cluck, cluck, cluck.
Oh, and turkeys say gobble, 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 right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's what I thought, but thank you for verifying. So, friends, let's add some more ideas to this. What do you think, Brock? You have any ideas to add? Friends, share some ideas. We could have more animals, more things.
Yeah. You want to add a cow?
Oh, a cow. Nice.
Cow.
Ooh. Man, I wonder if the cow, like the chicken, is gonna come and try to eat our lunch. Ooh, grandma. We could put grandma in there too.
Cool. Now I'm just going to flip it, and there's the cow.
Oh, there's the cow. Look at that. The cow and the chicken. They're both looking at Joe and I like, we could try one of those book sandwiches. Do you think that would taste good, the book sandwich?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I just kind of solved one problem and created a new problem.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the flavor of the book, I guess.
Yeah.
It depends on the genre. Yeah. All right, so friends, any ideas? More to add? We had a cow, we have grandma. Let's add one more thing. And then, Brock, if you want to work on it during the show, we'll check in with you to see other things you add. Maybe some other things on the farm. Like Grandpa, we had the Frogomosaurus. That might be a little tricky.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, more animals. Yeah, you can decide.
Okay.
Any animals, and maybe make a little buffet, too, or a little salad bar or something.
Cool.
Cool. All right, we'll check back with you, Brock. Thanks for today's
See ya.
Wimee. Friends, for today's Language Explorers, we're going to find out from Holly how to say today's words in Mandarin Chinese. Ho ho! I wonder what the words will sound like in the icons, the characters. Hi, Miss Holly.
Hi, Wimee. How are you today? And hi,
Um,
everybody. I gotta start saying hi to the audience. I forget that I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to everybody else, too.
You're right, our friends out there. We're so glad we all get to be together. You, me, and them. So what do you think? The book sandwich, is that... I'm really second-guessing my whole solution here today.
I don't think that sounds really yummy, but I wonder if that's the best way to read a book fast.
Oh!
Stupid.
You really soak it up and digest the meaning of it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So we're ready
Alright,
for
so-
today's words.
Yes, what do we have for home?
So the first word, home, is jia. Jia.
Tia.
So actually, this character is really interesting because it looks like it's a roof, and then this character underneath means pig. And so in Chinese history, way back then, they used to keep the pigs under the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then ji. Oh, that went fast. Sorry.
That was cool. It was like
Ji. Chicken. I have a little chicken
Oh, that's
that I
so
got
cool.
as a gift from one of my friends in China.
I love it.
So this is for my Chinese zodiac year. I'm actually year of the chicken.
Oh, nice.
And the next
I love
one,
that character. It looks like a face of a chicken too. A little
doesn't
bit.
it?
Yeah.
Ji.
Nice.
I just realized all of these are high tones. So, and the last one is book. Shoe. Shoe. It sounds like shoe. Like you're like a shoe on your foot, but it's a different kind of shoe.
That sounds similar. You're right.
Yeah.
Man, that one, I really like that one. Shoo. I got to remember that one. We should
Yep.
maybe put that into,
Book.
yeah. I love it.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for hanging out. Well, Holly, thank you for today's words. We know you got some cool stuff coming up this summer, right? At the Academy of
Yeah,
Art
we
and
got
Design?
lots of cool things. We have our summer camps going on. This Saturday, actually, we have an open house for our summer camps. So if you have any questions and you want to check it out, it's from 2 to 3:30 on Saturday. You can email us for the Zoom ID and password. So if,
That's awesome.
we're going to talk about our Chinese virtual summer camp, our Japanese animation and manga drawing camp, and a couple other ones.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So cool. So many things to create and do and express and working together. I love it. Well, thank you, Miss Holly. We will see you at the dance party. Words, stories, tomatoes, peppers, and farms. Wait till you see what Kalaine has got for today's Tech Talk. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Wimee. Hi, friends. Good to see you out there. Well, so Farms also has something in tech. I don't know how many people have ever heard of how many of y'all out there have ever heard of a server farm? They're also called data storage farms, and there's called cloud service farms. So they all mean the same thing. Wow. It's one big, huge building that has a ton of computers in it, thousands and thousands of computers in it.
Thousands?
Thousands, yeah.
Wow.
And specifically servers. And servers are what helps the brain in your computer store things and also like process it to get it moving faster. And so I'm going to show you here really quickly. Did that pop up for us? Nope. Let me add that. There we go. Okay. So this is just one grouping of data center maps that show these server farms all over the world. Wow. And then if you go in a little bit more, you can see there's multiple ones in each country. Whoa. And a lot of, server farms produce a lot of energy. They're really, really, really hot. So you'll generally see them like on the East Coast a lot, or in places where they can keep them cooler. But you're welcome to check out and see if there's a server map near you if you go to datacentermap.com. And then to show you, let's see if I can bring this up here. Whoopsie. There we go. Can you see? That's what the inside of one of these server farms look like.
Whoa.
Yeah. So each of those things is not just a computer, it's a server, which can host tons of, I should actually look, maybe somebody wants to do that and get back with us and find out how much storage a server farm has.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's an interesting thing to do today.
I'm just still amazed thinking about these server farms and all the information. It's like, the farm is like, I'm trying to, yeah, right? It's amazing. And I'm trying to think of something funny.
To wrap your head around it. It just, if you picture as many, imagine just miles of computers. That would probably be a good way of putting it. Just
wait, these buildings are that big?
Yeah.
Miles?
That big. Miles. By the time you do all the way to the ceiling and all the way on all the floors, yeah.
Wow. Oh miles. Yeah, because if you go left, right, that's like walking a mile of computer. Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So imagine that. Yeah.
And there's even kind of like how the rows of corn are planted. These computers are like planted in that same kind of design.
That's a really good, that's a good point. Exactly. It's just like rows of corn going all the way as far as the eye can see. Yeah.
Think they could have like a server maze race where you get lost in there and you got to find your way through
Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh. Okay, so anybody that's running a server farm out there, you need to start doing maze races with us all.
Yeah. Just don't touch anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Miss Colleen, thanks so much for sharing that with us today.
Good to see everybody. Bye.
So cool. Well, Sibley's gonna share with us. What do you think? I always wonder, what is Sibley gonna say for us today? His jokes, he's silly. Let's hand it over to Sibley.
What is the quietest animal on the farm? The sheep. Shh. The sheep is sleeping. Shh.
That's funny. Does sheep count sheep if they have trouble sleeping? I think I heard that somewhere. All right, friends, we love books, we love math, we love libraries, and we got it all right now with Miss Karen from Muskegon Area District Library for today's mathematical moment.
Hi, Wimee. How are you today?
I'm starting to get hungry from thinking of the tomatoes and the farm and that server. I'm still just amazed with the rows of servers.
I know. That was pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, the carrot seed. I love that book.
You love this book? Well,
I love it. Yeah.
I was reading the other day The Carrot Seed by Ruth Krauss, and it's such a good book because this little boy, he plants a seed and people aren't sure if it's going to grow, but he just keeps at it and he grows the seed. So into carrots. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like he has his own little mini farm in his backyard.
Nice.
So I love this book, but I started to think, what if we grew carrots and how would we count them? And I started to think about skip counting. Have you ever skip counted before?
Yeah. It's like you go kind of in well, you know what? I kind of think so, but it's been a little bit. So remind me.
Well, sometimes people will say, counting by twos or counting by fives. So you're just counting in kind of a pattern, but you're skipping some of the numbers. For example, if we decide we're going to skip count by 2, we are going to start with 2, and we're going to count 2, and then the next one would be 4 because we're skip counting 2 numbers.
Okay.
Then 6.
Yeah.
Then 8. Then 10. And then 12.
Yeah, by 2s. Got
Yeah, by 2s. And okay, so what if we wanted to skip count by 5s?
Whoa. Okay.
All right. So we'd start with 5.
5.
And then what would the next number be?
10.
10. Very good. 10, and then 15, and then 20, and then what would be the next one?
25.
Very good. 25. You're seeing a pattern here. 5, 10, 15. And then the last one would be 30.
30.
Now, usually when we skip count, we either start with the number we're counting by, or we start at 0. So we might say 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. But what if we started with a number that didn't really match our pattern? For example, we can still skip count, but we can skip count with some different numbers. So let's say we're going to start with number 1.
Okay.
But we're going to skip count by 2s.
Ooh.
So that's different. Usually we start with 2.
Yeah.
What would our next number be?
Well, we would add 2, right? So 1
We would.
plus 2 would be 3.
3.
Right? So 3 would be next.
Yep. And then next would be 4.
2 more. 5.
5. And the next one would be
7.
7. Very good. And then we would have 9, and then we would have 11.
11.
Yeah, so
That is trickier, though.
it is trickier, but it's still skip counting.
Yeah.
So sometimes we see stuff like this and we have to count by 2s, and that can be confusing. But it's super fun, and it's still skip counting. So why don't you give me a number, and we're going to start there. What number should we start at?
4.
4? Okay, we're going to start at 4. And what should we skip count by?
3s?
3s. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Nice one. Okay, we are going to skip count by 3s, and we're going to start at 4. So we have to add 3 to 4 to get the next number. So what is 4 plus 3?
4 plus 3, 7.
7. Good job. Yep. What would be the next number?
Ooh, friends at home, count along with us. So 4
Yeah.
plus 3 is 7, plus another 3. 7, 8, 9, 10.
9, 10. Yep. Okay, and the next number, that one I can do in my head because 10
yeah.
plus 3 is
13.
13. Yep. And then what do you think the next number would be?
Because 16.
16.
Well, it kind of put us on track by 3s. 3, 6, 9. So 19 is
It
next.
did. 19.
Oh.
But if we kept going, then it would
yeah.
kind of get us back off track because then we'd be back into, we have even, odd, even, odd, even, odd for numbers.
Well, that's a pattern too. Even
Yeah.
odd, even odd.
So numbers can make all sorts of patterns.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you count them.
Right? Man, it all connects. It all adds up.
It
Right?
does. Math is really just a bunch of patterns. You just have to find them. So this is another way to find a pattern when you're looking at numbers.
That's fun. So let's leave everybody with a challenge. Start on 6 and count by 7s. Whoa, that one's
Whoa.
hard. That's
That
hard.
is a hard one.
Yeah.
Start at 6 and count by 7s.
Well, I gotta really think here. I'll do the first one.
Okay.
13?
13.
Yeah, this is tricky.
It is tricky.
Oh, the next one's easy, though, because 13 plus 7
is 20. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, then the next one's easy. This actually isn't as bad as I thought. 27. Ooh, but the next one's tough, because now we got to add 7 to 27.
We do.
Yeah, but we said we were going to leave this as a challenge, and now we're doing the whole thing.
So, well, let's leave it here, and then if anybody wants to write in the comment what the next number in the pattern would be, what number should go right there?
Okay, so we have 6, 13, 20, 27. What's after 27 when we skip count by sevens?
Yeah, and if anybody really wants to go further, we can go one more too.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Well, Karen, thank you so much for skip counting with us today, and I'm going to look for the carrot seed at the library.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, friends, guess what? Oh, there it is. 27. Yep, so 27, then the next one after 27, all right, so we're counting by 7, so 27, and then the next group, I'll challenge you to go even further. Skip count by 7s after 27. 27, 1, 2, 3. I think I might have it. Okay, friends, while you're thinking about that, I love to dream. I love to wonder. I've been working on a book called Wimee's Dreams. And this one here, this page from the book, oh, you'll see. It's got a farm, and wait till you see who's in charge.
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He imagined a farm where squirrels were in charge and cows simply sold the produce. Get your fresh, sweet watermelons. They are sweet and juicy. Oh, so sweet.
I love farms. So many things you can grow on farms. Little farms, big farms. Oh, I'm really excited about that book. That's one of the pages from my upcoming book, Wimee's Dreams. Hey, let's go check in with Brock at the Granville Women's Lab again to see if he's added any updates or changes. What have you got for us, Brock?
So I got...
Oh, whoa. Tell us what you did.
So I added a pig next to the buffet.
Oh, I see the buffet. That looks delicious.
And then I also added the sun and clouds and some cheese on the book.
Oh, that'll make it taste better, I bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it needed. Well, Brock, great job on updating the Wimage, and I love it. We will see you a little bit at the dance party. So, friends, 34, that's right, counting by 7. So from 27, counting by another 7, skip count, 34. Ooh, I wonder if we could go further. After 34, count by another 7, 34 plus 7. All right, so, friends, we are ready for what we love to call Find It Fast. So, it's our scavenger hunt. I invite you to find something that starts with F, just like farm. Then find something that's grown on a farm. And like carrots, can you find anything orange? And go! See what you can find. Look around. See what you find. Post it in the comments. Friends of the show helping out today. Karen and Brock and Holly, you're all invited. Kalain, what could you find that starts with F? Anything grown on a farm? You could draw a picture of something too, by the way. With all these things in the scavenger hunt, you can always draw. Ooh, fish! Yeah, fish starts with F. Nice. Ooh, it could be growing on a farm too. Fish on a fishery. It could be an orange fish. Oh, Joe, you got all 3. It could be a fish from a fish farm. That's orange. Let's see. What else is orange? Oranges are orange. What grows on a farm? You can think of possibilities. What starts with F? Friend! Yeah, fire truck. That starts with F. Could be orange if they painted it orange. Ooh, what have you got, Rock?
So I got this little orange tomato, and then this is grown on a farm. And I also got a fan.
A fan! That starts with F. You got them all. Nice job.
Thanks.
Sure. All right, so let's see. Oh, what, Holly? What have you got?
It's a fan I painted in China almost 4 years ago.
Oh, I love it. That looks beautiful. And fan starts with F. Friends, the song's almost done. What have you found that starts with F, grows on a farm, or is orange like a carrot? Yeah, corn. Corn. That's Brock's favorite vegetable from a farm. Ooh, there it is. Frog starts with F. Apples grow on a farm, and orange books. Here's the end of the song. Boom. Ooh, basketball. That's orange. I love it. Well, friends, thanks for finding it fast. Thanks for hanging out with us on the show today. Before we get to our dance party, I want to share the upcoming Summer Wonder. All the libraries around the state, around the country are doing great reading programs, and we want to share with you at KDL what's coming up this summer.
Hello, friends! Curie here to tell you all about KDL Summer Wonder Program. It's a fun way to stay reading and learning all summer long. Our 30-day challenge is free and open to all ages. You set your goal to read or do an activity for 30 days over the summer. And when you've met your goal, you can come to the library and pick out a free book. Plus, you'll be entered in a drawing for other great prizes. It's super easy to participate. All you need is either a paper tracking log available at any KDL library, or you can track your progress online through Beanstack. Kent District Library also will have loads of great virtual programs this summer. Magicians, puppeteers, musical guests. Oh my, do you like outdoor scavenger hunts? We've partnered with Kent County Parks to make the quest for finding cool stuff out in nature a big part of your summer activities. Summer Wonder kicks off on June 1 and runs through August 7. Summer goes fast. Don't miss out on all the fun. And remember, stay curious.
Can't wait. Well, friends, we are ready for our dance party. I invite you at home. Dance along with us. Karen, Brock, Holly, everybody, let's get dancing. Ha ha.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.